Come on in.
You knew it'd show up sometime, huh?
I figured you would. If I stayed here long enough that you'd show up.
Yeah, I seen Warren down there getting in his car. I guess he's getting ready to go somewhere.
Yeah. Warren's brother died yesterday.
Oh, really? Dang, sorry to hear that.
Well, you know, he's been going for a long time.
Now, he stayed up here at Vondale?
He was at the 420 place.
Park Drive?
Yeah, 420
Yeah.
Park Drive.
The girls on the bus were just talking about that guy.
Yeah? Yeah, what'd they say?
No, they pointed out Warren's house. I said, yeah, I know Warren. Well, that's the guy's brother that died. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know exactly who they were talking about, you know?
Yeah, no.
Made entirely of ice, so we kept that minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. The opening night party was marred, however, when 4 people died of hypothermia in the wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah, Angel.
Yeah.
She was friends with James. So they hadn't heard from him for a day. And so she went over to check on him. And the door was locked, so they had to get it open. And she found his body laying on the floor.
Yeah, one girl on the bus said Angel was the one that found him.
Yep. I guess the word's getting around. Yeah, that's Warren's going out to, fill out the paperwork.
Yeah.
And get that in process. They're going to get him cremated. So
That's
there's all kinds of paper shit you got to fill out.
That's the cheaper way to go anymore.
Yep, you just bring the urn home and keep it in the trailer.
I should have known better.
First one always gets you.
It does if you hit it just a tad bit too hard.
Right. Just a little too hard. So, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I told him if, whatever I could do to help. And so we may, he and Angel and I and somebody else may go over and, clean out his apartment. He didn't have all that much stuff.
Yeah, we just came from over there. The bus did. Then he's going to drop Amanda off at Dollar General. Then he's going right back over there to pick Gary up in a wheelchair.
Okay. Yeah, I finally tracked on where they were talking about because the buses stopped there a lot of times, but I didn't know that was the 420 place.
Okay, to Vondale and the high rise, Nettleton Manor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think all their rent money and stuff all goes through the housing authority there at City Hall.
Right. They are the low income housing. Angel's looking to maybe move in over there. She's not getting along with her husband.
I asked about it one day, and then a couple hours later I got to thinking, I don't want to live in one of them places like that, man. If anything, I want to be in a small little 1 or 2 bedroom home maybe out in a country setting somewhere,
Yeah, that would be nice.
like out toward Landwood or out that way somewhere.
Deb and Joe were here yesterday, and we went some riding around back here out on Archer and stuff, 142nd Street.
Yeah.
I did not, there are cows within walking distance. Other side of that bridge, there's cows.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of farmland.
It's farmland just the other side of the creek.
Yeah.
It starts from there. It's farmland.
Well, you get out there on 32 and just keep following it straight on out.
That's what we did.
Eventually you'll end up at the caves out there.
Do you know what bridge is out? Have you seen the sign that's on K32 that says bridge
Some
out?
bridge
18?
that goes over I-70.
Really?
Where does K32 bridge go over to I-70? The only one I know of is like going past Linwood, like you're going out toward Lawrence. On out past the Eudora exit.
Where it crosses over I-70, right
that's
before
the
you
only
get
bridge I know
right before you get to the Paradise.
Yeah, where 32 crosses I-70. That's the only one I know of.
Well, I thought they were probably talking about a bridge over the river, like at Eudora or something.
Now, see, that's not even 32 highway.
I know.
That's one highway.
Well,
I can't remember.
Yeah. Well, see, what it wasn't clear is whether they were talking about it's on 32, or whether it's on, it's on before you make the turn at the light, and if you keep going straight and you don't make the turn on the truck route, then you're going down Loring toward the caves.
Yeah.
And I thought that they meant 18 miles that way.
The only place I know of where 32 crosses I-70, like I say, on out that way.
Yeah, no.
Right before you get to 2440.
That doesn't count as a bridge.
I wouldn't think so.
That's an overpass.
Yeah. But shit, that's...
If there's a bridge out based on that sign, it says 18 miles from that sign right down there by the classic car place. It says 18 point something miles, and I just assumed they meant straight down the road. Eventually you'll get to, but the only bridges I know of, there's a bridge at DeSoto, there's a bridge at Eudora, and, there was a railroad bridge that's not there anymore or something, or a 2-lane bridge, 1-lane bridge.
Well, that's what's got me confused.
Yeah.
Because I seen it on the news earlier where it said bridge closed or something where 32 crosses I-70. Where the fuck's 32 cross I-70?
One place.
It's only one place I know of. That's way out there in Leavenworth County somewhere.
Yeah, that's the end of, it's within
That's
half a mile of the end of 32.
Yeah. And that's
But
not
that
really a bridge. That's just a little bitty freaking overpass.
It's an overpass, and that would be a major crimp in traffic if that were closed.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't even know.
That would mean you'd have to go all the way north on 166th or whatever, all the way to State Avenue and go that way.
Yes.
To get around it. Or
Yes.
go down through Tom and Oxley that way.
Yeah,
back roads.
you could go up 235th to Tongi and over.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's bullshit. It can't be that. Deb noticed it. We were driving. Deb noticed it because she was driving, and said, "What bridge are they talking about?" I don't know. I hadn't seen that sign before.
That's what. I bet they probably got it all wrong. Yeah, bridge is closed, but I don't know where 32 crosses 70 yet.
Well, are there any creek bridges? Maybe there's a creek bridge out. I mean, the sign just says local traffic only. Like, from where to where? You're in downtown Bonner.
And you know how you going out? Let's see. How am I sitting here? Anyway, going out Loring, and you catch that one road over, goes up and down the hill, and comes to a stop sign, and you go left.
Yeah.
You follow that road on all the way around,
Yeah.
and you come out by that Tall Oaks Camp sign.
Yeah.
Out there right before you get to Linwood.
Right.
Okay. Well, that back road you take going across there before you turn to go up toward that sign,
Yeah.
well, you keep going straight down the old road, and that was the back road into Linwood.
Yep.
Ran right next to a railroad bridge,
Yep.
right where across Stranger Creek, where Stranger empties into the car.
Right.
Well, that car bridge is out, has been for years.
Yeah.
And that's the only place I knew of where K32 crossed, any creeks. Stranger Creek. There and on up the road there.
Yeah. On 32.
Right before you get to Linwood.
But that's a brand new bridge too. Right at Linwood, where you cross Stranger Creek. That's a brand new bridge.
Yeah. I remember when the old one was in there. I used to go down there fishing all the time.
Yeah. Warren did too.
But that's the only way I know is that old place where the bridge is out.
That's the only one I ever
It's
heard
been
of.
out for years and years, man, from the flood.
Well, yeah. Now, see, I hadn't even really
The
thought of
train
it.
bridge was still there, but the car bridge, automobile, vehicle bridge is gone because of the flood washed it out.
And see,
And it didn't wash out that train bridge, though. That's something as solid as a rock.
oh
It ain't
yeah,
going
no, those
nowhere.
are built out of steel, heavy timber. But I hadn't thought of it till our conversation just now that there are all those creek bridges, because the Stranger Creek wanders around there, and every time the road, got to have some kind of bridge to get across.
Yeah, to get across.
So, and I haven't the back way to Lawrence is not a way that I've been in the last 5 years. So.
Oh, you talking on in Lawrence?
Well,
But the only back way I know is that road from 32 takes you down into Eudora first and going that way.
Yeah.
Or continuing on out 32 and going in that way, That's the only ways I knew in Lawrence.
Well, the road down to Eudora, that intersection where the bait shop is, you go south to Eudora or you go west to Lawrence.
Yep.
That road, I think that's 235th, but I could be wrong. That road, from here to that road, you can get on the back way, and then you got to take that road up to 32 to get the rest of the way to Lawrence.
That road right there takes you into Eudora. Off of 32.
Yeah.
Instead of turn that way toward Eudora, turn the other way.
There
When we get up by I-70, there's
Yeah.
a toll booth right there.
There is now.
Yep, has been it was there when my dad was out there in the nursing
Yeah,
home.
well, they put it in the last 10, 15 years.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't there 40 years ago. There wasn't a Tongi exit.
And I went through it one time, man. And
Yeah.
it's automatic. They don't even have an attendant there.
Yeah.
Like you show your K-tag or you put your money in or whatever.
Most of the toll booths have been automated. More job destruction at the hands of capitalism.
Well, capitalism's usually ran by a bunch of capitalists, isn't it?
Yes, sir. That's right.
I had to throw that out there, man.
Motherfucking capitalists.
I want to say